Hey guys, Brady here with your daily tennis lesson. So we're on the topic this week of making in-match adjustments. And I want to talk today about some of the wrong adjustments I see club level players making. For example, let's say I'm a baseliner, okay, and I feel really comfortable, that's where I practice, and I'm playing against an opponent today who is just manhandling me from the baseline, okay? A lot of times, a club level player knows they should make an adjustment against that type of player, but they go too extreme. And that player, say, becomes all of a sudden John McEnroe, Mr. Serve and Volley on every single point, okay? And now you're committed to a style that you guys don't practice that often, okay? So not to say that a serve and volley shouldn't be thrown in every now and again, even if you are a nice traditional baseliner. Don't just go completely away from your strength and go to something that is entirely not your game. Have it be a little bit of variety in your game, but don't commit to something that's completely opposite from how you normally are successful in points, okay? The second kind of wrong adjustment I see people making is a lack of racket speed. It's like, all right, I'm not comfortable out here, so I want to hit shots that I just think are going to go in, and we start slowing the racket down to the point that we become a pusher, okay? And again, I know that pushers have this really good ability to cause people fits. But again, if you're not a pusher, if that's not your style of play, a lack of racket speed is like the last thing you want, because now your stroke breaks down. You guys don't have the ability usually to place the ball as well when you push and there's a lack of racket speed. And you're basically just waiting to get beat at that point. Yes, you're slowing it down, but it's just a prolonged process of losing. Okay, so let's make sure we keep that racket head speed up, and the adjustment there to make would be to bring the margins of the court in, maybe add a little spin. There are ways to slow the racket down still with a nice element of acceleration. Okay, so make sure we don't just completely take all the speed out of the racket going to the ball, all right? And the third, and this is at the club level, and even at the pro level, what I think is the biggest culprit of what we would say is a wrong adjustment, and that is trying to hit your way out of trouble. You know, I'm losing to this guy, all right, it's bothering me that I'm losing to him, and the anger fuels this need to hit the ball as hard as I can. And so all of a sudden, the second shot into the rally, where most coaches would say, all right, start sinking your teeth in, start figuring out ways to beat this guy. And on the second shot of the rally, we're trying to hit the ball as hard as we can to just go through them. And that is unforced error city. You guys are gonna literally miss so many more than you'll make. And you won't even be that excited when you make them. I see that all the time. Somebody misses 5 gigantic swings in a row, they finally make one, and they're still in a bad mood. Okay, so let's make sure that hitting our way out of trouble is not, you know, the go-to remedy when we're struggling to win points or games against the opponent, okay? So that's all I got for you guys today. Hope that's super helpful. Please click like below this video, and if you happen to be watching on YouTube, please subscribe to our channel. Thanks, and we'll see you soon.